Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 16 of the Minecraft Dinosaur World. This is Tim's name, and today we're going to be hatching the Dinosaurs. So yeah, plop them down, fill up the feeder, and we wait. A long wait, of course. So yes, I did move the Calamimes out, but I didn't finish their enclosure all the way. Bit of a sneak peek for earlier, I guess. Yeah, I'm recording, so I am in the middle of a time lapse. Recording a time lapse for this. But I figured I may as well hatch the Dinosaurs since they're not gonna get hatched on their own, you know. And while I'm here grinding, I may as well be hatching them. Yeah, so building trees, mad annoying, you know, boring as all get up. But you know, in a couple episodes or so, we'll be done with the trees and terraforming in there. It's not really that much to do anyway. So, yeah. I decided to just move the Gallimimus in there and be done with it. I also cleared all the trees out from that middle section because that's what I'm building at the moment. I also upgraded my tools a bit. Got this one at efficiency 3, this shovel to efficiency 4. Wait, I actually got the shovel and then got it to efficiency 4, so it's a pretty good shovel. And then I got a pretty good axe, efficiency 5 on breaking 3, paleontologist 3. All it needs is really mending and then it'll be done. So I'll be right back when this is done hatching. Alright, and they've all started dancing, so they're about 10 away, 10% that is. So we'll see if we get any girls and any guys. Hope we get at least one so we can get more, because mining is not fun. And they all go straight there. So, got a male. They're all in the corner, no. First one to eat, male. Female, let's go. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, pretty much. After I finished the time lapse, so I hope you enjoy that. Alrighty, everybody. So here's how the galleys are doing in their enclosure. It's not done, of course. This tree is kind of nice. It's nice and humongous, and there's tons of ancient ferns around. So the gallimimus don't try to eat my lily pads, because they did. Anyway, annoying gallimimus aside. Yeah, so it's been a few hours. The Dinosaurs are all completely grown up. So what we're doing is we're gonna move them over to their enclosure. Yeah, there's the Therizinosaurus skeleton for their enclosure. We'll talk about that in a minute. Alright. Oh my goodness. My frames. Alright. Here they are. All four of them. Okay, in you go. There's one in. It's actually the most Dinosaurs we ever had. Which is kind of strange feeling, you know? Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah. I think this is pretty cool. You can actually see Dilophosaurs pretty much from everywhere now. Like you look, you're probably gonna see a Dilophosaur. So yeah, I did get a new axe. Wait, I told you all this already. Yeah, but I had to repair my shovel, and then it completely almost broke again. So that's fun. So much to talk about. Let's go get the two Therizinosaurus hatching though. So yeah, speaking of Therizinosaurus, here's where their enclosure is gonna be. It's a massive hole in the ground. Yeah. I decided I didn't want to put up a wall, cause that's boring. So I did the only sensible thing and dug it into the ground. Of course, we're going to line this entire thing with stone walls and whatnot, and put grass on the floor. But I think it looks fine-ish for now. You know? Yeah. Anyway, talk about that after we get these two down. I don't remember how long these guys take to grow, so that's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Oh yeah, and to get I'm breaking 3 on my shovel. I spent way too many levels on enchanted books. Yeah, I spent like 30 levels on enchanted books. No, it was 37 levels just on books. And it pains me. Pains me a lot. So yeah, I did a bit of updating the map. We've got our new Therizinosaurus enclosure, our Galley enclosure, our Dilophosaur enclosure. Only one is complete, of course. And even then, this can be improved. Maybe some seats or something, but whatever. This I am really actually looking forward to. I was thinking about having a bunch of trees in the middle here, and having plains around, and then kind of the opposite of this, where it's a bunch of trees around and plains in the middle. So we have a bunch of trees in the middle, kind of like a little foresty kind of thing, and then we have plains around the outside, where the Therizinosaurs are likely to be, because they're massive. They're 5 blocks tall. They're absolutely ginormous. And so most of this is 5 block high walls. So you're basically looking down at their face, and it's kind of cool. At least that's what I think. Gosh, lag, gotta love it. Yeah, these guys are almost done. And then we'll get to the rest of everything. Okay, so Yeah, and then I'll try to keep most of them around the outside. Probably make the inside wooded area, quote unquote, uh, too dense for them to really walk through, so that they don't walk through it. Amazing how that works. I guess we kind of have to wait for these to hatch now. Or no, we can probably sleep. Indeed we can. Let's go. A male and a female. Let's go. That's pretty good. Herbivores. Nice. Are they gonna eat out of that? I really hope they do. Tiny little guy. But it'll get quite large. Quite quickly, I guess. Yeah. Pretty adorable. These guys come from the same place as the Gallimimus, so they'll have basically the same kind of location. Seriously? Something wrong with the AI that they're unable to eat from feeders? Unable to eat like plants from feeders? Oh my god, that would be awful. Cause I mean like, oh thank god. That's good. Shush. Oh well, we'll have a bunch of ancient ferns in their enclosure, so that'll be their main food source, I guess. Yeah, so for this enclosure, it's like more of a boardwalk kind of style. We just have a road going by and glass like all the way around. A hut probably somewhere. Probably like off of this, we go down and then into here, and that's how you get in. Probably like there or something. Yeah, because we can have one hut to go to both. That's not too unreasonable. And then, yeah, we try to keep the Therizinosaurus around the outside. And so we have like 3-4 of them, maybe 6. I'm not sure. Depends on how it goes, but at least some nice hills, bunch of trees, bunch of ferns for them to eat. So they don't eat any lily pads. Sheesh. So annoying. So yeah. Instead of talking about what y'all want me to talk about, I'm clearly gonna go talk about the chickens. Because the chickens aren't over here anymore. I've moved them. No lag. Yeah, the chickens aren't here. They're actually down here in the mines. Didn't. Yeah, I was grinding for levels a lot, so I switched over to hard. Some more zombies would spawn in my spawner. Yeah, so I moved the chickens all the way down here. That'll cause less lag, hopefully. Should have seen another time lapse, I think. Oh, that's more like it. For a while, they weren't producing like any eggs. So this should give us a reliable source of food eventually. Once we get enough chickens in here that we have 1.5 million eggs. Just don't get me wrong, it will happen. We will get tons of eggs. Oh no. Baby chicken. Die. Yeah, so my goal is to be able to get full chest of eggs basically instantly. Because why not? Beat the dispenser. Yay. Although, who wasn't expecting that? But oh well. So, yeah, that's done. And, excavating the Therizinosaurus exhibit not only took a toll on my shovel, it also took a toll on my storage. So all the grass and dirt from over there is now in here, and we have over 2 stacks of dirt for some reason. Why, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, 2 stacks of dirt. 2 chests of dirt, sorry. We've got like a stack and a half of grass. So yeah, tons of dirt, tons of grass. It was a pain. Digging this out was such a pain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even want... yeah, no. So anyway, this big hole over here. What could it possibly be? Oh wait, for the museum, of course. So yeah, I planned out the museum. Yeah, I got kind of bored after I finished the last episode, so I planned it out. Like, I pretty much stopped recording for that episode, edited, and then started planning this out. Cause why not? Yeah, so we're gonna have a big, roughly rectangle shape here, and we're gonna have this hall thing. What it is, I have no idea, but it's oval and it's cool looking, and we're gonna build like a glass dome over it, and it's gonna look rad. We're gonna have dinosaur skeletons in there. It's gonna look awesome. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna put the Moai statue over here, where these signs are roughly. And we're gonna have a path going this way. What we're gonna put here, no idea. But yeah, the idea is you go up into the museum from there. You have something here, blah 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 blah. You know how a museum works. And then out the back here we have a little park area. Just because I think it could look nice here. Maybe a bench or two, a waterfall, something nice like that, you know. But anyway, that's all the progress I've made. It's been like what, 2 time lapses in this episode? Sheesh. Yeah, there's not a really complete time lapse of doing that, cause yeah, I accidentally exited out of the game, and the replay mod doesn't like that, so it stops recording there. So you know, whatever. I guess this one isn't really finished because we've never textured this wall. Gosh, that's annoying. No, my horsetail. Alright, yeah. So I think this is gonna be pretty cool. I just thought of an idea. Maybe we put a river coming out from the galley exhibit, and we have it coming through like here or something, like right here, and flowing, and then like this turns into like a bridge or something. We have the river going through here and into here, and just rivers from there. That could be cool, I think. But yeah, this will either be the end of the episode, and I'll transition into the outro, or something more will be after this. What? I have no idea, since it's basically the last point I have to record. But anyway, yeah. See ya in just like a minute or so, I think. Well, here we are, everybody, in the outro. So we did a lot this episode, and I'm gonna be kind of short for time editing this, so I'm gonna make this quick. Yeah, we moved the chickens. Oh yeah, I never really told y'all. I added a window to the lab. I think it looks kind of nice. This is kind of strange still, but you know, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, you can see, I think it's a nice window. Actually went to the nether and got blaze rods, so I can make weakness potions. Because I caught 3 zombie villagers, and they all despawned. Because, of course they did, why wouldn't they? So, we have brewing anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, we dug a massive hole. Built a couple of trees. Hatched some Dilophosaurs, hatched some Therizinosaurs. Moved the galleys in here. Yeah, they should be doing fine with all the ancient ferns in there. never should go hungry. Probably don't even need to bother with feeders, but we'll see about that. I definitely want to put more than 2 in here, so maybe 5, 6 or something. So yeah, those definitely not enough to make it really cramped, because that would be awful. So yeah, next thing we're gonna hatch is probably galleys, just so we can fill this area up with galleys. Yeah, Dilo should be doing fine. All 4 are in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I found some bricks over by the museum area. Some clay, I mean, and so I made a bunch of bricks. So we have 1 full layer and the start of a 2nd layer that goes like 1/3 of the way around. So that's kind of fun. We're getting there eventually, just like 2 2/3 layers more, but the clay is hard to find. It's annoying. Yeah, these guys should be fine. They're kind of static right now for some reason. Oh no, this guy's moving. Probably have to come up with some names for them. Of course, getting name tags is a pain, so who knows. Yeah, they're somehow doing just fine. This guy, I don't think, is doing fine. He's kind of in a wall. Bring him to the front. Yeah, he should be good. Definitely gonna get some toys in the galley enclosure. Oh no, they're so loud. You like the tethered logs? Definitely gotta get some of those in. I like how I did these trees though. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, don't think we're gonna get done by next episode, but we'll probably work on it. Enough to move the Dinosaurs in, maybe. I'm not sure, because trees are painful. I hate trees so much. Ugh. I mean, like, we put a lot of effort, and they don't even look that good. They look kind of derpy. I probably just need to extend the bottoms. Yeah, that actually could probably work good. Got our 2 galleys. Yeah, they're fine. Probably they're actually the only oldest thing we have at 52 days. Yikes. Anyway, food supply's doing fine. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else we can really put in the this area other than the Therizinosaurus. Such a tongue twister. We also need to put the galley skeleton over there, like we did with the Dilophosaurus and the Therizinosaurus. But yeah, other than that, build that other lookout or viewing area. Build the barn thing. Finish this. I really like how this is gonna look. Like honestly, I get kind of nostalgic, even though it was like yesterday that I dug this out, about all like the trees and stuff in here, like big open area. Now it's just in the ground. Feels really strange, but I think we'll get used to it eventually. Yeah, don't know what we're gonna make next, cause I want to organize it into like geological formations. So not necessarily time period, but formations, like where the dinosaurs were found and all that. So, yeah, Dilophosaurs are just by themselves in this mod. Therizinosaurus and Gallimimus go together, so they're next to each other. I don't know what formation or what dinosaur we're gonna do next, but we have quite a few options. That's a good place. Let's see. Yeah, we've got Ceratosaurus. I love Ceratosaurus. Velociraptor, Deinonychus, Rex, Spinosaurus, Compsognathus. Probably find something small to put the Compsognathus in. Pteranodon, that's down the road a bit. I need like some kind of dome or something to keep them in, let them fly around. Triceratops, CTP. Brachiosaur and Kylosaur. Kylosaur could be fun. They're quite cool. Diplodocus and Brachiosaurs. Probably gonna wait a while because they're massive. And I don't think we can really put them into this thing. I think they're just a wee bit too big. Or maybe we put them in here, let them grow like to a few days old, and then we move them. Or maybe we just have like a big hatchery over there somewhere. But in order to do that, we have to have it significantly far away. So yeah, I think we'll wait on that. Wait on the big herbivores until we have enough that it's significantly far away from this hatchery that we have to have like another hatchery over here just to save time. So that could be a fun idea, I think. Yeah, maybe we have one over here or something. Definitely need to get the aquatic area finished building. But then again, we don't have any aquatic. Well, we don't have plans to put any aquatics in yet. Triceratops could be fun, but I'm leaning more towards Ankylosaurus. No carnivores yet. We've got only herbivores so far. So, and I want to get my my meat like infrastructure up a bit more before we put carnivores in. Oh no, wait, we have Dilophosaurs. That is a carnivore. I'm stupid. I am big dumb. So yeah, we do have carnivores. But kind of want to do 1 to 2 more just herbivores before we put more carnivores in. Although I do want to keep him, I want to do them one formation at a time, so whichever dinosaur we choose to do next, I'll try to find one that goes with a formation that has a carnivore, and probably only just one, but we'll see what happens. That'll be for next episode. Well, next episode will probably be a Christmas special, if I ever get around to it, but you know, whatever, we can all hope and dream, right? I missed that jump, but anyway. So I had to do all the texturing, put the ground in here. Place some lily pads, unfortunately. Put some more plants in here other than ancient fern. Oh, disgusting. Anyway, luckily they're only confined to under the leaves, so I think it's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Ankylosaurus, maybe Triceratops or Pachycephalosaurus. If we do trikes, we're definitely gonna have to do T-Rexes, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really ready for a T-Rex yet. Because T-Rex, you have to let it grow up, then you have to battle it, then you have to tame it, and, well, I only have 3 scarab gems. That's not really that much, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun, whatever we decide to do. Don't know what we're gonna do for a Christmas special, if we have one at all. That's for me in 2 weeks to decide, you know. But anyway, this has been Tim's Name, episode 16 of the Minecraft Dinosaur series. Bye bye, I guess. Have a good rest of your day, if it's day where you are, or night, whatever. Anyway, bye bye.